All things are possible. Literally, you can have whatever it is that you want. You can have whatever you like. Whatever it is that you are dreaming about, whatever your goals are, whatever success looks like for you, it is possible. I'm hearing the word barriers, restrictions. So some of you all may feel like you all have been restricted from the lifestyle you want, or you may feel like you're not able to get what you want. Maybe your reality keeps proving to you over and over and over again that things are not working out. And that is a mindset. That means that there is more subconscious work that you have to do. It's not about the conscious mind. It's about the subconscious minds. Sub meaning below. So what's below the surface? Spirit is saying to check your thoughts, check your environments. If the environments and conversations that you are in or that you are around is not bringing you more success, if it's not bringing you more love, peace, joy, if it's not bringing you towards your dreams and your goals, if it's not money conversations, if it's not helping you, if it's not supportive of you, if it's not increasing your money, if it's not bringing you opportunities, we can go on and on and on, then it is time for you to walk away. If you are in situations that are literally limiting your mindset, if you are in environments that is making you feel stuck, it is time for you to do something new. It is time for you to do something different at this time. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over, or staying in the same place over and over and expecting change. If you yourself has not changed, if you have not done the subconscious work, not the ego work, not the mindset work where you can think and see, oh, that car over there is red. No, that's the conscious work. If you have not done the subconscious mindset work, what's below the surface, the programming, if you have not done that work, what makes you think that things are going to change? See, many people are waiting for someone or something to come into their lives to shift, but shifting happens on the inside. And when you change on the inside for a consistent period of time, that's when you begin to see your reality shift in your physical environment. And I am here to let you know that all things are possible and that you can have whatever you want. However, it may require more work on your part, but it's very, very possible. We live in a microwave generation where everybody wants everything right now. No one wants to do the work. Social media has allowed us to be able to see everyone's successes, everyone's glitz, everyone's glamour, everyone's money, everyone's beautiful relationships, or whatever is being displayed. But what social media does not show you is all the years that those people have had to possibly struggle, be in uncomfortable situations, be in relationships that were abusive and negative and not good for them, how long people were in environments that did keep them restricted, but they did the necessary work to make it out. And so what you are seeing is the results of their journey, and all you know is that you desire those same results. But baby, you didn't put in the work on this. And if you have put in the work, then you should trust and be expecting the outcome that you desire. But for those of you that have not put in the work, Spirit is saying there is work to be done. Or maybe you have been putting in the work, but it can take time. It can take time before you see you go from 0 to 100 real quick. For the person that has their business and they want it to be a successful $5,000 month. They desire for it to be a successful $10,000 month, $30,000 month, $100,000 month, whatever your goals are. How long have you been in your business? How much time are you putting into your business? How much research are you putting into your business? How much effort and energy are you really putting into see your business grow, or to see your money grow, or to see your bank account grow? The message here is all things are possible, but it doesn't mean that it's not going to come without you having to do some work. For some of you all, the work may literally be changing bad behaviors, changing addictions. For some of you all, it literally may be letting go of that friend that you have known for a very long time. But you know, every time you try to say something positive, they're just a negative Nancy or a negative Nathan. So Spirit is saying it doesn't matter how long you've known that person, you have to let them go. Some of you guys are in relationships with lovers that they really ain't loving on you. Spirit says you have to work on your self-esteem more. You have to work on your confidence more. A lot of times we think we're ready for the all things are possible part to come on into our lives. But Spirit is saying, yes, those things are possible. And you can get that final result, but you have to do the work until you see what it is you desire. Most people, or many people, they give up during the process because they don't see it. And when they don't see it, they automatically think, well, I guess this just ain't for me, or it's not supposed to happen, or they get frustrated within the process and they just quit and give up. It's okay to get frustrated. It's okay to feel how you feel. But you cannot give up is the point. Spirit wants to know, how much do you really want whatever it is that you desire? Are you willing to keep getting up every single day and being consistent and acting as if you are the version of those things that you desire? Whether it's a certain opportunity that you desire to align with, whether it's a certain type of relationship you desire to align with, whether it's a certain type of city or state that you desire to align with, that way you can move there. Whether it's a certain amount of money that you desire to align with so you can see it in your bank account. Whether it's a certain type of success that you desire to see within your business that you want to align with. How bad do you really want it? We're not talking about chasing. We're not talking about being desperate. But what we are talking about is being the version of you that aligns with the all things are possible. If all things are possible, what work are you doing to make it possible? It's not just going to come out of the thin air and just pop up in your life. Not saying you cannot manifest and say, hey, I want a yellow car, and then boom, you get a yellow car a month later. It's very possible. But at the same time, if you do receive that, that means you were in alignment already for it. So your message here is to stay encouraged, stay inspired, stay motivated, and trust that all things are possible. You can literally have it all. You can have it all. Don't get caught up in the lie with, oh, you can only have this, but you can't have that. Says who? Don't allow other people to put their limitations on you or project who they are onto you. But what I am saying is that it requires alignment. And alignment requires you doing the necessary work on your part to make sure that you receive what you desire. So you have to look at where you are after listening to this video, where you are in relation to what it is that you desire. If you desire to be a boss, are you waking up every day and acting like a boss? Not acting, but being. But sometimes you got to act to be it. That's just another term. But are you waking up and eating healthy so you can have a healthy energy about yourself throughout the day? So you can have healthy thoughts, so you can have a healthy mind. Are you getting up and exercising so you can have the necessary energy that you need as well. Or you wake up saying your affirmations or your askformations. If you have a business, are you looking into your numbers? Do you know your systems? Are you doing the necessary research? Whatever it is that you desire. If you desire more money, you desire to be a multimillionaire. Are you waking up as if you are already a millionaire? Do you have the habits of a millionaire is another word. It's another way I can say it. Or are you waking up being the same old version of yourself, but again, insanity, expecting something different? You cannot be afraid of a little elbow grease and being the person you desire. Energy does not lie. You can want something all day. You can desire something all day. But if you don't have it in your life right now, it's up to you. Who else are you expecting to bring it to you? It's possible, but are you doing the necessary work? So, I am a restaurant manager, and so many people talk about how they do not want to climb up the ladder. And I get that. I am in the restaurant industry because I have bigger goals, right? I'm an owner. I have bigger goals outside of managing someone else's restaurant establishment, but I am there to help me learn everything I need about owning a restaurant. And I'm very, very thankful and grateful for the position that I have been placed in, because it takes a lot to be a restaurant manager, to be a general manager of a restaurant, right? But so many people, they do not want the responsibility of being in management. They don't care how much money it pays because of the responsibility. It's too much work for them. It's too much responsibility. And that's fine. My point of saying that and using that example is, you may want the money. You may want the lifestyle that may come with having the money or whatever it is. But are you willing to put in the work? Not everybody is cut out for the work. Not everybody can handle 10-hour days, 50 to 55, 60 hours a week for their dreams, for their goals, even if they're in a place that is uncomfortable for them right now. A lot of people aren't willing to go through that process to get to the other side. And so that's where they have those limitations. So I am here to tell you that what you want is possible, but are you willing to put in the work until you see the results? I am here to motivate you and to help you to reach your dreams. I'm here to motivate you and give you the psychology behind you really seeing the end result. It's about the bottom line, the bottom dollar, or it's about the end result. Are you getting what you actually desire? And that's what I am here to motivate you into getting what you actually desire. And you may have to put that elbow grease in. You may have to put 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 years in a position that you like, I really don't want to do this, but actually this is helping me. So let me go ahead and do this so I can get to where I desire to be. And as you go along, you may even find shortcuts along the way because you as an individual, you're growing, right? And as you grow, then it can cut time off of you actually seeing the results. We know not the day nor the hour that we will see the alignment of what we desire, that we will see the alignment of our manifestations. Everything is finished. There's already a version of you that's living the life on that yacht that you desire. There's already a version of you that has the millions in your bank account. However, where you are right now, and whatever your goals are, you are the one that's responsible for filling that gap. So what work are you willing to do to make sure you fill the gap until the gap is closed? And once the gap is closed, then you have collapsed those timelines, and now you truly are living in your desired reality. I'm speaking quantum shifting and manifestation in a psychological way, that you all, in a motivational way, in a psychological way. I'm breaking it down in a different type of way, in an inspirational way, where it seems very elementary, but it's really helping your psyche to manifest what it is you desire. But the thing is, it's already manifested. It's alignment that we're seeking, not manifestation that we're seeking. Manifestation is the process. Manifestation is you waking up and doing the exercising. That's you manifesting. The manifesting is you doing the research. The manifesting is you going back to school. The manifesting is the work that you are doing from point A to point B. That in between, that is the manifesting that you are doing. That is the manifestation. The end result, once you actually get to B and you see what you desire and it's actually in your reality, that's called alignment. But what you desire, point B is already there. That new car you desire is already there. That new home, the success, the person, everything is already there. You are responsible for filling that gap. And again, everything is possible. But what are you doing to make it possible? So marinate on that and do the necessary work. If that is something that you would like guidance with, you can definitely book your one-on-one sessions down below in the description bar. Any sessions with me are transformational, which means once you get off our session, you will be a completely different person. You will shift multiple times because of the knowledge and because of the wisdom that I am giving you personally, that is dedicated to you. It's not just general, it's dedicated to you and your specific goals and where you are right now. I help you close that gap. So if that is something that you need help and assistance with, then again, you can book your one-on-one personal sessions down below. And if not, keep doing the manifestation work so you can actually know that all things are possible, and so you can actually be aligned with your desired reality. These are your messages. Thank you all so much for your continued love and support. You all can connect with me one-on-one down below in the description bar. You can comment down below how this message has resonated with you. Make sure you hype this video up, and baby, I will see you all in the next one. I am Motivational Speaker LATRICE. Peace.